Hello, and welcome to the English Room.
Hey everyone! If you enjoy learning easy, real-life English with us, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. It really helps us grow.
All right, let's begin with something very real.
Has this ever happened to you?
Someone smiles at you, looks at you, and says,
Tell me about yourself.
and suddenly,
Your mind goes completely blank.
you know English.
You understand English.
You've learned words.
You've practiced sentences.
But in that moment,
Nothing comes out.
if that happens to you, don't worry.
You are not bad at English. That moment is difficult for a lot of people.
Even for people who know many words.
Even for people who understand a lot.
Because the problem is not only English.
The problem is pressure.
And confusion.
And trying to say too much at the same time.
So today, we're going to make that easier.
We're going to show you exactly how to talk about yourself in simple, natural English that works in real life.
Not textbook English.
Not strange, robotic English.
Not long, heavy answers.
Just clear English you can actually use,
English that sounds like a real person talking.
which is what we want.
Exactly.
So let's start with a simple question. Why is tell me about yourself so hard?
Because it feels too big.
Yes, it's like someone opens a big door in your mind and suddenly everything runs in at once.
Your name.
Your country,
Your city.
your job,
Your studies.
your hobbies,
Your family.
your family.
Your dreams. And then your brain says, no, thank you.
Exactly.
So the secret is very simple.
You do not need to say everything.
You only need to say a few useful things.
Think of it like this. You are not telling someone your whole life story.
You are giving them a small, friendly picture of who you are.
That's all.
And today, we'll use a very simple pattern.
5 easy parts.
Your name,
Where you're from or where you live.
what you do,
What you like.
and one small personal detail.
That's it. 5 parts.
And if 5 feels too much,
Use 3.
yes, you can always start smaller.
That's important.
Because confidence grows when things feel simple.
Not when things feel complicated.
So let's build it together.
Slowly and naturally.
Part 1 is your name.
The easiest part.
You can say, hi, I'm Emma.
Or, hello, I'm Leo.
Or, my name is Emma.
Or just, I'm Leo.
Simple is good.
Simple is natural.
And simple is easier to say when you feel nervous.
That matters a lot.
Part 2 is where you're from, or where you live.
You can say, I'm from Spain.
I'm from Italy.
I live in Berlin.
I live in London.
Or both together.
I'm from Portugal, but now I live in France.
That's a very useful pattern.
Yes, because many people are from one place and live in another.
And if you want to keep it shorter, that's fine too.
Of course, I'm from Canada is already enough.
No extra pressure.
Part 3 is what you do.
This could be your job, or your studies, or your daily role.
You can say, I'm a student.
I work in marketing.
I'm a teacher.
I work in customer service.
I study design.
I work in finance.
You can keep it very simple.
And you should.
Because this is a conversation, not a formal presentation.
Exactly.
Part 4 is what you like. This is where your answer starts to feel more human. You can say, I like reading.
I enjoy football.
I love music.
I like cooking.
I enjoy films.
I love going for walks.
That part matters because it gives the other person something to connect with.
Yes. If you say, I love films, the other person might ask, what kind of films?
If you say, I like cooking, they might ask, what do you like to cook?
And now the conversation is moving.
Which is the real goal.
Not just answering once.
But opening the door to a real conversation.
And then we have part 5.
One small personal detail.
This could be your personality.
or your goal, or the reason you're learning English. For example, I'm a calm person. I'm a little shy at first. I'm learning English for work. I want to travel more. I want to feel more confident. These small details make you sound real. Not like a list. Exactly. So let's put the 5 parts together in a very short introduction. Yes. Here's a simple one. Hi, I'm Emma. I'm from Canada, and I live in Toronto. I'm a student. I love reading and music. And I'm learning English because I want to travel. And here's another one. Hi, I'm Leo. I'm from Italy, but now I live in Berlin. I work in marketing. I enjoy cooking and football, and I'm a little quiet at first. Notice something important. Neither answer is very long, but both answers feel complete. That's what we want.
A short answer can still feel warm.
A short answer can still feel confident.
And a short answer is much easier to remember.
Now, let's talk about one very common mistake.
Trying to sound too formal.
Yes, sometimes learners say things that are correct, but not natural.
For example, someone might say, I am very fond of watching motion pictures in my leisure time.
That sounds like an old book.
Exactly.
A better version is, I like watching films in my free time.
Much better.
It sounds normal.
It sounds human.
And it sounds easier to say.
That's why natural spoken English is so important.
Especially for a podcast.
And especially for AI voice generation.
Shorter, cleaner lines sound better.
They feel smoother.
And they are easier to understand.
Now let's imagine some real situations.
Yes, because the situation changes the way you speak.
Let's start with a casual situation.
You meet someone at a cafe or at a language exchange.
In that case, your introduction can be very relaxed. For example, hi, I'm Leo. I'm from Italy.
I work in marketing, and I love films and football.
That sounds easy and friendly.
Exactly.
Now let's try a slightly more professional situation.
Maybe a new class or a workshop or the first day at work.
Then you might say, hello, I'm Emma. I'm from Canada, and I work in finance. I enjoy reading and traveling, and I'm really happy to be here.
See? Still simple.
Still natural.
Just a little more polished.
Now, let's try something people often fear.
A job interview.
Yes. In that situation, tell me about yourself feels bigger. But the structure is still the same. Exactly. You still start with who you are.
Then what you do.
Then something important about your experience or goals. For example, hello, I'm Leo. I'm from Spain, and I've been working in customer service for the last 3 years. I enjoy working with people, and I'm now looking for a new opportunity to grow professionally. That works because it is clear.
And focused.
So even in a more formal situation, the answer does not need to be too long.
That's a very important lesson.
Now, I want to talk about something else.
Go on.
A lot of learners think they need a perfect answer before they start speaking.
Yes, they wait and wait and wait.
But that's not how confidence grows.
Confidence grows when you use what you have. Even if it's simple. Even if it's not perfect. Even if your answer is only 3 sentences. That's still progress.
And every time you say those 3 sentences, they feel easier and more natural and more like your own voice. That's the goal. Not memorizing a speech, but building comfort. Now, let's do something useful. Let's build an introduction slowly, 1 sentence at a time. Good idea. Sentence 1. Hi, I'm Emma. Good. Easy start. Sentence 2. I'm from Ireland, and I live in Dublin. Sentence 3. I work in design.
Very clear.
Sentence 4. I enjoy reading, music, and quiet cafes.
That already sounds warm.
Sentence 5. I'm a calm person, and I'm learning English because I want to feel more confident when I travel.
That's a really good introduction.
Yes, because it feels balanced.
Not too short.
Not too long.
Not too formal.
Not too flat.
Now let me try one. Hi, I'm Leo. I'm from Portugal, but I live in Amsterdam now. I work in customer service. In my free time, I enjoy football, cooking, and listening to music. I'm friendly and easygoing, and I'm improving my English for work and travel.
That sounds great.
And it sounds like a real person.
Exactly.
Now here's another important tip.
Yes. Don't try to say every detail about your life.
Because when you say too much,
You lose the rhythm.
and the listener gets lost,
A good introduction should feel open.
like it invites more conversation.
For example, if you say, I like photography.
You don't need to explain every camera you have ever used.
No, please don't.
Just let the other person ask if they're interested.
That is how natural conversation works.
You say a little,
They ask a little.
you answer a little more.
Exactly.
Now, let's do a mini role play.
Good idea.
Hi, nice to meet you. Tell me about yourself.
Hi, I'm Emma. I'm from Sweden, and I live in Stockholm. I work in education. In my free time, I enjoy reading and long walks, and I'm learning English because I want to travel more. That's nice. What kind of books do you like?
Mostly novels and personal growth books. I like reading in quiet places with a coffee.
That sounds lovely.
See? That feels natural.
Yes, the first answer was simple, and then the conversation continued.
Exactly.
Now my turn.
Hi, nice to meet you. Tell me about yourself.
Hi, I'm Leo. I'm from France, but I live in Brussels now. I work in marketing. I like football, cooking, and live music. I'm a friendly person, and I'm improving my English for my career.
Nice. What do you like to cook?
Mostly simple pasta dishes, grilled vegetables, and sometimes desserts when I'm in the mood.
See? Again, the conversation moves naturally.
Which is exactly what we want for our listeners.
Now, let's help the listener build their own version.
Yes, listen and repeat in your mind.
Hi,
I'm from,
I live in,
I work in, or I study.
in my free time I like.
I'm a person.
I'm learning English because,
That's your pattern.
and once you have that pattern, it becomes much easier to speak.
Because now your mind has direction.
Not chaos.
That's a good word.
Yes, before the question felt like chaos.
Now it feels like steps.
And steps are easier than chaos.
Always.
Now, I want to say something very important to the person listening right now. Go ahead. You do not need to sound perfect to sound good.
You do not need advanced grammar to sound friendly.
You do not need difficult vocabulary to sound interesting
You just need to sound clear
and real.
and open,
That is what people connect with.
not perfection.
Connection.
Now, let's give two final model introductions. One a little shorter and one a little richer.
Perfect.
Hi, I'm Emma. I'm from England and I live in Manchester. I work in education. In my free time, I enjoy reading, cafes, and long walks. I'm a calm person and I'm learning languages because I love meeting new people and discovering new places.
Hi, I'm Leo. I'm from Italy, but now I live in Berlin. I work in digital marketing. In my free time, I enjoy football, cooking, and listening to music in the evening. I'm friendly and easygoing, and I'm improving my English because I want to grow in my career and travel with more confidence.
Those introductions are not difficult
But they sound good,
because they are simple,
structured,
warm.
and natural.
So next time someone says, "Tell me about yourself,"
Take a breath,
smile,
start with your name,
then your place,
then what you do,
then what you like.
and one small personal detail.
That's enough.
More than enough.
And if you want to practice today, write your introduction in the comments.
Even 2 or 3 sentences are enough.
Keep it simple
Keep it real,
and keep practicing,
because confidence grows when you speak.
not when you wait.
We'd love to read your introduction.
And if this episode helped you, don't forget to subscribe to the English Room.
And give this video a like so more learners can find it.
Thanks for spending this time with us.
Take care,
Keep learning,
keep speaking.
and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.